This is one of the most shocking tragedies we have seen all year. Today, we are breaking down everything surrounding the horrific plane crash that killed NASCAR legend Greg Biffle and his entire family. Yes, his wife and his young children. This heartbreaking event has left the racing world, fans, and the internet completely stunned. If you care about breaking news, tragic celebrity stories, and deep dives into what really happened, make sure to like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on, because this story is still developing and we will continue covering it. Before diving into the crash itself, it is important to understand who Greg Biffle really was. He was not just another former NASCAR driver. He was a respected figure in motorsports, a champion across multiple NASCAR series, and someone who built a career that lasted decades. Fans followed him from track to track, cheered his victories, and watched him grow from a competitive racer into a well-known veteran of the sport. Beyond racing, Greg Biffle was a husband and a father. He was known to be devoted to his family, often sharing moments of his life away from the track. That is what makes this tragedy even more painful. This was not just the loss of a public figure, but the loss of an entire family. On December 18th, the day began like any other. A private business jet departed from Statesville Regional Airport in North Carolina. The plane was reportedly owned by Greg Biffle. On board were Greg, his wife Christina, their 14-year-old daughter Emma, their 5-year-old son Ryder, and 2 others. The flight was not supposed to be dangerous. It was a routine trip, one that should have ended safely, but it did not. Shortly after takeoff, something went terribly wrong. Reports indicate that weather conditions in the area were poor, with limited visibility and cloud cover. Witnesses later described seeing the aircraft flying unusually low. Moments later, the jet crashed in a fiery wreck near the airport. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, but there were no survivors. Authorities confirmed that all 6 people on board were killed. The confirmation sent shockwaves across social media. Fans, fellow drivers, and friends flooded platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter with disbelief, heartbreak, and tributes. A close friend of Greg Biffle confirmed on social media that the family had been on the plane together. That confirmation turned rumors into a devastating reality. The comments poured in almost instantly. People could not believe it. Many refused to accept it at first, hoping it was a mistake or misinformation. Unfortunately, it was real. As the news spread, the questions began. How could this happen? What caused the crash? Was it weather-related? Was there a mechanical issue? Was it pilot error? Right now, those answers are still unknown. Federal aviation authorities have taken over the investigation. Flight data, radar information, weather conditions, and maintenance records are being reviewed. Investigators are working to determine exactly what went wrong in the final moments of the flight. Witnesses reported abnormal flight behavior, and debris from the crash was scattered across a wide area, indicating a violent impact. At this time, no official cause has been announced. That uncertainty has only intensified the emotional response online. People want answers, and they want them quickly. But investigations like this take time, and every detail matters. The timeline of the tragedy shows just how quickly everything happened. The plane departed in the morning. Weather conditions worsened. The aircraft appeared to struggle. Then, within minutes, everything was over. 6 lives were lost in an instant. Tributes continue to pour in. Fans are sharing old racing clips, photos from Victory Lane, and personal stories about meeting Greg Biffle. Fellow racers are expressing their grief and remembering him as a competitor and a person. Many are also mourning the loss of his wife and children, acknowledging that this tragedy goes far beyond the racing world. The internet reaction has been overwhelming. Some people are posting heartfelt messages and prayers. Others are sharing memories. Many are simply expressing shock. Stories like this remind people how fragile life really is and how quickly everything can change. As of now, the investigation is ongoing. More details are expected to be released as authorities continue their work. Until then, the world is left waiting, grieving, and trying to make sense of an unimaginable loss. If this story affected you, share your thoughts in the comments. Many people are feeling the same emotions right now, and this is a space to talk about it. Let others know they are not alone. If you want to stay updated as more information becomes available, make sure you like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you do not miss any updates. This is a tragic reminder that no one is immune to sudden loss, no matter how successful or well-known they are. Our thoughts remain with everyone impacted by this devastating event. Thank you for watching, and we will continue to bring you the latest as this story unfolds.